Welcome aboard, folks. I'm your host J48, and today we're diving headfirst into an electrifying game review of none other than Marvel's Spider-Man. So, buckle up and get ready for an exhilarating journey through the web-slinging world of everyone's favorite wall crawler. Marvel's Spider-Man is an open-world action-adventure game that was developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment in 2018. The objective of the game is to stop the new supervillain on the block called Mr. Negative from destroying the city in an attempt to exact his revenge against the mayor. You achieve this goal by beating the living daylights out of every villain you see in Goth. Oops, sorry, wrong game. Every villain you see in New York to foil Mr. Negative's plans. The game starts you off in Peter Parker's apartment, where you receive a police radio transmission of a warrant being executed on Fisk Tower. After defeating Wilson Fisk, better known as Kingpin, a power vacuum is created and filled by Mr. Negative and a group of other villains, who are some of the meanest you will ever encounter. Get ready to be fully immersed in the vibrant open world of Marvel's Spider-Man, where every street corner pulses with life and excitement. The game achieves this by skillfully blending ambient sounds that surround you as you swing through the city. Sirens wail, car horns blare, and trains rumble, creating an authentic and dynamic urban atmosphere that makes the city feel alive. But that's not all. The non-player characters add another layer of depth to the experience. As you glide close to the streets, their conversations and phone calls become audible, making the city feel like a living, breathing entity. And for an extra dose of immersion, tune into Jonah Jameson's news broadcasts. He hilariously recaps your past missions and celebrates your unlocked suits, all while maintaining his infamous pessimism towards Spider-Man. It's a laugh riot that adds a whole new level of depth to the game's audio experience. So, gear up for an unforgettable adventure, where the audio alone will leave you feeling like you're truly swinging through the bustling streets of this remarkable city. Prepare to be blown away by the jaw-dropping graphics of Marvel's Spider-Man. This game sets a new standard for open-world visuals, leaving you in awe of the stunning attention to detail. Every inch of the city has been meticulously crafted, with stains, torn-off posters, and scattered debris adorning the buildings and streets of New York. You'll feel like you've stepped into a living, breathing metropolis. But it doesn't stop there. The characters themselves are a visual masterpiece. Their lifelike appearance is so astonishing that you might find yourself mistaking cutscenes for live-action shots. This level of realism adds an extra layer of excitement to the gameplay, making your heroic journey feel more immersive than ever. Marvel's Spider-Man sets the bar high when it comes to side activities and takes them to a whole new level, compared to previous Spider-Man titles such as Spider-Man 3, which offered only a handful of side missions and street crimes. When you're not diving into the heart-pounding main story, you'll find yourself immersed in a vast array of side quests, each one more enthralling than the last. For instance, have you ever dreamed of piloting a spider bot in first person? Get ready to make that dream become a reality. And if solving crimes with tech minigames sounds like your idea of fun, you're in for a treat. So, prepare to be blown away by the non-repetitive gameplay content that Marvel's Spider-Man has to offer. My Marvel's Spider-Man gameplay experience was nothing short of extraordinary, almost perfect in every way. However, there was one minor drawback that I noticed, and that was the game's story's sluggish start. Initially, it felt like not much happened beyond the prologue mission, and it wasn't until I had completed around 40 to 50% of the game that things really started picking up. I must admit, I was eager to see the main villain and his cronies make their appearance a lot sooner, and that this slow build-up made the beginning of the story a tad dull. However, if you push past this initial lull, you'll be rewarded with mind-blowing and exciting events that will leave you breathless. Overall, Marvel's Spider-Man was a fun game to play, with plenty of in-game content to keep you engaged and entertained, along with amazing visuals and audio that will immerse you in the game's vast open world. In addition to this, the game had little to no flaws or bugs, and the flaws that I did find were so minor that it didn't have too much an impact on my overall gameplay experience. To conclude, I would rate Marvel's Spider-Man a solid 9 out of 10 and would highly recommend it to anyone who is a fan of Spider-Man or any type of superhero game. I also can't wait to try out the next Marvel Spider-Man because this one left a lot of cliffhangers that has me extremely interested in seeing what is going to happen in the sequel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you had a blast watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join our awesome 48th Century community. We'd love to have you on board. And also, don't be shy, drop us a comment below and let us know your thoughts. We're all ears and can't wait to hear from you.